Hello, and welcome to Storytime Sunday.
Hey guys, what's happening? Hope you're having a great weekend.
Yep, today we want to tell you guys some big changes we've got going on.
Big changes. I don't know, this has kind of been in the works for a couple weeks and we haven't filled you guys in yet.
Yeah, so we're just gonna lay it all out there just for you guys. I'm getting a new job.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, kind of crazy. I didn't even see this coming, really. Like,
he was super happy at his job where he was at.
Yeah, I was fine with my job. The thing I was not fine with was the pay. Pay was not so great.
Yeah.
So,
especially with having 5 kids.
Yeah, having 5 kids, we're like, you know,
we need a little bit more money.
I'll just throw my resume out to a few different places locally and see what happens. And I threw my resume out to an internet company that was just brand new, in the works. Like, I would have been their first employee, and they reached back and they're like, hey, we want to hire you. Come back. And I actually even went and worked half a day for them. And they're like, yeah, if you want this job, put your 2 weeks in and we're good. But then I just had the worst feeling about it. I don't know. Kenzie could probably attest to that. How much was I worrying about this job?
You guys, I've never seen him worry like that. Like, for 2 nights straight, I would say, when he got home from work, he would just like lay on the couch with his head in his hands. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, he was just so beyond stressed out about it.
Yeah, it was, I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was the guy that I was interviewing with who would have been my boss.
Or if it just wasn't the right move for you.
Or just wouldn't have been the right move. But I honestly could feel like Heavenly Father helping us in this situation. Just like, no, this isn't your job. And I kind of ignored it, to be honest. I kind of was just like, you know, it's kind of a big raise. Like, we need this.
Yeah, that was the hardest part, is like, this isn't just because like we need a little pay upgrade. Like, we kind of desperately need this.
Yeah, and so I don't know, I felt pressured, like we need more money, and so I kind of have to take this job. I didn't feel like I had a choice. And I think that was like what was hurting me the most. It's like, I don't feel like I have a choice in the matter. And I'm going into a field where I've already worked in and I didn't enjoy it at all. And like, there was parts of the job I enjoyed, and it would be doing more like installs and stuff, and
installing internet.
Yeah, installing internet. And I don't know, the future looked good in that company. It was starting pay-wise. Well, and like, I would have been one of their first employees, so I would have been able to work up the ladder pretty quick.
They were promising him big promotions really quick because he would be training everyone and kind of be a head dude. So big promises.
Yeah, so on paper the job looked great. Like, this would have been great. But I don't know. The only way I could describe it was like, I had a dream one of the nights, and in the dream I was working at this company and I was working with the boss, and in my dream the boss was just a black hole. Like, he was just this black hole, and all I could think is like, I don't want to be here. This guy's just gonna like suck my life out of me. I don't know.
He just didn't have a good feeling about taking the job.
Yeah, and so like a week before I actually committed to working there, I just like a handshake agreement, like, yeah, let's do this. I put my 2 weeks in, and about halfway through that, I just was so unsettled. I was just like, I don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to. And so I did some quick searches just to see if there was any other jobs. Like, well,
you thought, like, why am I giving myself only these 2 options?
Yeah, exactly.
This job or stay here. Like, there's more options than just these 2 options.
Exactly. And so I was like, you know what? Let's see what else is out there. And obviously I already had my 2 weeks in, and I was like, this is kind of like a last ditch effort, because like, and so I did some quick searches, and I found a job that was actually right behind my current job. Like, they're literally 100 yards away in the same parking lot. And I just saw it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk over there during lunch, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, are you still hiring? And I went over and did that, and the boss wasn't there. So I was like, well, here's my name and number, just call me if anything happens. So the next day I got a phone call, and it was from that job. And they're like, hey, we wanna interview you. Is there any time you can come over today? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, right down the road. I'll walk over whenever. So I did, and it's for a sign company. We'd be making signs and installing signs and creative type stuff like graphic design and whatnot.
Which he loves to do.
Which I love to do.
You guys know that.
And I told him what I'd need to be paid to work there, and honestly, on the way back, I just had the most calm feeling, just like
relief.
This is right. Oh. This is so right. And so from there, I just like, okay, everything's gonna be all right, because I don't know, I just had that ease just kind of lifted off my shoulder, like this is right. And they didn't offer me a job right then. They didn't say, okay, this is yours, but I just felt that just tension I was feeling with the other job, like just leave. And it was just like, this is good. Mm-hmm. And so the next day I got a phone call from him, and they actually knows a text. It was, yeah. I don't know. The next day he texted me, he's like, hey, what's your email address? I want to send you an offer. And so I was like, sweet, sent him my email address, and he emailed me his offer, which was actually more than my other job that they offered to start me at. Yeah,
the job that he had a bad feeling about, this job was going to be paying him even more.
Yeah, and so I told him, hey, I could start in a week, because I already had put my 2 weeks in. Like, I didn't tell him that, but it worked out, guys. Changes are happening, and we're excited.
We're so excited. And Thursday, the day actually before his vasectomy, was his last day at his job. Yeah. And they kind of spoiled him a little bit.
They're awesome. I love that place.
They're great people.
Like, I'll insert the picture here. They made me a cake. Like, who makes a cake for someone that's leaving? They actually made lunch for me. They made some homemade waffles and stuff. And then I was about to leave, and they brought a cake out. And the cake is just hilarious.
So
like,
funny.
Here's a picture from it. Like, what was some of the stuff? It says, like,
you're dead to us.
You're dead to us. Suck it, Cody. Like, just funny stuff. And, like, obviously I'll still be in the same parking lot as them, and it'll be fun to go see them.
Friends with them, yeah.
But, I don't know. That was just such a great place to work at, and I'm excited for this new job. It's gonna be fun. And
I'm just so excited that he finally has a good feeling, because it was a really hard position for me as his wife and as a mom of now 5 kids, because I did see that he was happy and comfortable at his job, and I love that. That means so much to me. But like he said, we did need a pay raise. We needed to be making a little bit more money now. And so, I don't know, it was hard for me, because I'm like, this other job is offering you all these amazing things, but I could see the struggle that he was having with it. So it was hard, because obviously I wanted to, like, what's the word? Like,
support?
Or even just, or even just like, what in the heck is the word?
I could tell what you were, like, you wanted to support me and whatever, but you also knew that we needed money.
Yeah, so it was like, I was struggling.
So she had a conflict as well.
Yeah, so we were both just having these internal struggles, because I wanted to be a supportive wife, but at the same time I was worried for our family, you know what I mean? And so just that everything worked out, and just that he feels relief and he feels good about these new changes and decisions. You guys, it means the world. It's such a great feeling.
It is a great feeling. It's not a great feeling going to work tomorrow right after a vasectomy. Well, not knowing what I'll be doing.
Yeah, it's his first day, and the doctor on Friday was like, you need to take it easy, 3 days off, no heavy lifting, no like extended standing or walking. And he's like, you don't do any of that, right? And Cody's like, no. And then he's like, I have no idea.
I started a new job on Monday, so while you're watching this, wish me luck in my work, because
you're gonna kill it. You're gonna do great.
I mean, at first, I'm sure it's like the first day they'll just kind of show me the ropes and stuff. Yeah. So, hey,
don't try to be like, look at me, I'm awesome, and try to like overdo it, showing off.
I can lift this 200-pound box.
Don't do that, please. I'm gonna be getting a phone call like, babe, can you come take me to the doctor?
I'm bleeding everywhere. No, that'd be bad. I'm not gonna do that. But
big changes, guys. Yeah. And they're exciting.
It is. It's fun. I mean, not crazy changes for like you viewers. Everything's going to be pretty much the same. Sorry. It's nothing too crazy for you guys, but
big changes for us and for our family. And it's exciting, you guys. We have, I don't know.
She just doesn't know.
No, it's hard sometimes talking about these kind of things, like knowing what you want to share, because you guys know that we love sharing and being honest with you. But at the same time, it's like there does kind of have to be like a boundary of keeping some things personal. You know what I mean? And so I don't really know what I want to share here, but I'm excited for like the opportunities this is going to give our family, and just like we'll just be able to go do fun things with the kids more, and it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
And I'm happy that he's happy.
I think that's the best thing about this, like, because I could have just kept working at that place, but I don't know.
Things have been tight.
Like I've said earlier, though, like, do what you love. Mm-hmm. And if it's not something you're going to love, you're not going to be happy. And just knowing that internally, like, that was such the debate. Like, I knew I was not going to be happy at that job.
Yeah.
I mean, the pay could have been great, the benefits would have been amazing, but, like, I wasn't going to be happy. And that's ultimately a huge thing. You know?
Well, and obviously, like, yes, we all have responsibilities. Like, you do have to be able to pay your bills and take care of your family and stuff, but your happiness is so important.
Yeah.
And don't ever feel like you don't have any options, because there's always options. And if you're not happy, like, keep working hard until you can, like, find something that you'll be more happy at, that you also are able to, like, take care of your responsibilities with, you know?
Yeah. Well, and just, like, knowing that there's options. Like, I think that was the most hard part, because, like, I felt like I didn't have any choice.
It was this or this.
Yeah, there's always choice. We always have agency to choose what we want. Like, it's like a gift that we all have.
Yeah.
We can't take that away from us. So once you remember that, things get easier and options open up and everything's okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So guys, we're excited.
Yeah. But we love you guys. If you have any questions for us, please let us know.
Thank you for all of the well wishes for him this weekend. He's been a rock star. He's been a champion.
Thanks.
And he's pretty much better today. I'm still making him, like, take it easy, but you can just tell the way he's moving, he's feeling a lot better.
A little more movement going on.
Be careful. Goodness.
I'm just doing this. Nothing wrong with that.
But thank you guys so much for your love and support always.
Yeah, we love you, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
And calm down, I'm talking 2 million miles an hour here.
It's okay, you're passionate.
Passionate. Woo. Anyways,
and make